All we did was go for a picnic. How did this happen? Hey, I got a proposition for you. You got 60 seconds to survive the apocalypse. What do you do? Well, I'll tell you what I do. First of all, I'm grabbing the bare minimals, the bare essentials, to survive in my apocalypse. This is exactly what I would be taking out of this house. Nothing else. Not my wife, not my dog. I'm gonna put these back now. Now, this is a game that I've been wanting to play for like a long time, and I've been seeing a lot of people actually getting back into the game. It's kind of an older game. But yeah, welcome, my scrubs. I'm Bijuu Mike. We're playing 60 seconds today, where you literally do have 60 seconds to prepare yourself for the apocalypse. You could either take your family, I don't know, maybe you don't have to take them. I played this like one time on the channel years back, and I thought since I'm playing older games recently, it'd be fun to give this a try. So let's just get it started. Oh my god, why did he just open the door? So this is the remastered version. So I was like, okay, let's do that. Okay, we do have a tutorial, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. My light didn't turn on. There you go. You gotta see the goods. I'm gonna go with the apocalypse one. I know we gotta scavenge and get stuff like that. Select character. I'm gonna be Ted. I'm not Dolores. Select difficulty. Fat man, little boy, or Sarumba. Sarumba. What? I'm gonna do fat man. I'm gonna assume that's normal. I'm gonna be normal. I don't want little boy.
Little boy, you play the game on easy, little boy?
I don't want that crap. Keep up with the world after it ends. Okay, I can't wait. God, this is gonna put some stress on me. Oh, it's already starting! Ah, what is that noise? Oh my god, stop playing your tuba! Don't you know there's a bomb coming? Seriously? Like anything? Okay, gas mask, it seems very... Get out of the way! How do I grab things? Okay, I guess I'll grab my daughter. Oh, she's stupid though. No, how do I get that? You can't just click things? Oh my god, I've already wasted half the time. Oh, I don't like this. All right, come here, wife. No room. What do you mean no room for my wife? Oh, my daughter's too big. No, I obviously need a tutorial. I'm gonna do that. Okay, this is, that's so loud. Why are you doing that? She ain't even good at it. Move to the yellow X. Good job. There just might be hope for you. Keep those legs moving. What do I do now? Oh, find your son Timmy. I like even the game's tutorial is like, do not grab her, grab Timmy. He's obviously the more special one. I like how we could just break all of our children's stuff. I mean, the bomb will do it anyway, so it really doesn't matter. If anything, it's an excuse to just start breaking things at random. Okay, so that's how you grab things. But how come I had no room left? Seriously? That's it. Consider taking the other family members too. I'll leave the exact priorities to you. I will have my priorities in check, okay? So once we have things, we can't just drop things inside the shelter, right? I don't think we have to actually take everything at once. Okay, so we can grab soup. Okay, I get it. I think Timmy takes up 2 slots. So you really can't even bring all your family. You know how messed up that is? That's enough water for now, but you've got yourself a problem, Buster. What's my problem? You can only carry so much, and every item weighs at least 1 slot. You need to drop whatever you're carrying in the hatch. Oh, okay, so the game's not that messed up. Okay, all right. Okay, this makes a lot more sense now. I think I basically got it. I think that's all I needed to know. So you can take your family if you feel like it. Ah, so I can choose to be a bad person still. I like it. All right, so the radio is recommended. All right, you know what? Okay, I think I got it. There, I don't need no more tutorials. I just needed that. I think the bomb is the least of our worries. We got ghosts up in here opening these things, and we got it. But no one wants to talk about these things. These are the real problems. All right, the game does not hold your hand at all. It's just like, get in there, get it done. Okay? Okay, all right. I feel like we need a gun. We're gonna take a gun. That just seems good. You know, in the apocalypse, why can't I get the gun? Why can't I get the gun? The heck? Okay, all right. What else? Jesus. Okay. I guess a wife. I mean, she probably would have wanted me to take the kids first, but you know, whatever. Like, I don't care. She just doesn't run my life. All right, there we put them all in there. God, he has to be so Timmy. Oh, the kids are now in the bathroom. Why are you playing the tuba in the bathroom, stupid? Okay, she's like way too big. Okay, we need to grab some water. Hurry, grab it. Grab the water. Firmly grasp it. Okay, I guess I got a first aid kit. That's like good enough, right? Okay, all right. Let's take our big daughter. My God, what do we feed her? Let's see. Water, yes, water. Okay, we need food and if I can, my wife. What about the family pictures? I need my social security card. I'm worried about that apocalypse. People will steal my identity. The mutants will. I don't want that to happen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. We're leaving without you. I left my wife. I'm so sorry, wife. Look, okay, that's it. That's what I did, so I'm gonna have to deal with that now. I want this life simulation to be as realistic as possible, so now I have to deal with the guilt and the pain of leaving my wife. I guess I did take my wife. I thought I did it. Pleasant news. Okay, so I know that you have to distribute the supplies that you grabbed. Unfortunately, I didn't grab very much. I only grabbed that. Probably maybe you should have took the gun, but hey, I don't know. Maybe it'll be useful to us later on. And then you can like basically read what's like happening and stuff like that. So this game's like really interesting. From what I remember. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. The funny part about it, as soon as like this whole thing started happening, I went to the store and bought canned soup as well. So, you know, I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I got all kinds of progressive soup. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Oh, I guess I got a radio too. I don't know. We don't have that much food. No one's complaining yet, but even canned soup might become an extravagant dish quite soon. Oh yeah, toothpaste would too. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. There wasn't enough time to grab everything, but we have something to get started with. Let's hope it's enough. Time to ration the supplies. Okay, well, obviously, Ted, you got lots of fat on you. You two, you're getting less of it. It's true. Literally, I think fat people can, I'm not a doctor, don't quote me on this, but I think like large people can actually go a long time without eating, and then because their body can eat the fat. And on the contrary, skinny mini wife and skinny mini son, who obviously share the genetic, you know, same genetics, they're gonna need the food more. So we're definitely taking the soup away from them. They can last a little while longer. I mean, I got 2 cans of soup. What do you expect? Everyone probably should get water, though. Should we go outside unavailable? You can go outside? Okay. There are only so many things you can do in a tiny bunker, or so we thought. Hey, why not play some games? They're just for kids, you know. They're not just for kids, you know. That's what I meant to say. Day number 2. Oh, man, he's already got that 5 o'clock shadow. I don't even know any of their names except for his name is Ted, but, you know, little Jimmy over here. I feel like he's gonna be the first one to crack. I'm already scared. Soup is starting to grow stale. Our daughter looks... I'm a monster. I can't last on the soup forever. She's gonna have to go. All right, so does this mean we only went through 1.5 cans? I don't really know. Oh, so Dolores, Ted, Mary Jane, and Timmy. Did I call him Jimmy? I call everyone Jimmy, but that was awfully close. Day number 2, we played I Spy, and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. There isn't much going on with Ted, no trouble, nothing new. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Oh, you just wait, she'll snap. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Yeah, what is he staring at? He's like, that fly on the wall, I can smell it. All right, once again, we're rationing out supplies. Gonna keep the food for Dolores and Timmy. They're the youngest. Well, she's not, but you know my reasoning. Okay, for some reason, they drank water, probably because they didn't have food. The soup probably provides them with water as well, so I'm just gonna starve them for a little bit. But don't worry, eventually I will give them something, but right now we're in survival mode. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Oh, but we can't, you're saying that we can go outside. You didn't say it was a good idea, but we can. Ah. Ted seems to be in really good shape for a trip. We can send Dolores for an expedition. It didn't say that she would want to, but we can send her. Mary Jane is more than ready to go out and scavenge. Timmy is in good health and full of optimism. We'll send Mary Jane. She obviously wants to go. Should we start preparing an expedition for tomorrow? Yes, I clicked the backpack. I guess that's what I'm doing. I don't know. There we were, thinking it's a day like any other down here when Mary Jane confronted us. She said it's her birthday, but she doesn't want a gift. Not in this situation, not in this economy. Well, she's too young to be giving orders around here, so she's getting a birthday present, and that's that. We just need to pick out something. How about this bottle over here? That looks great. A first aid kit, cards, bug spray. I guess we used all of that. I don't know why we drew the face. We're gonna give her a first aid kit. She's got to share it though. All right, you know, they're still looking good. Honestly, look at, for not eating at all, they're looking pretty good. I feel like there's probably some days we should probably go without food or water though, just to make it, you know, we really got to survive here. We figured a toothbrush is something a girl trapped in a bunker needs. Desperately, Mary Jane, ecstatic we're saying she need to brush her teeth. Ugh. Her ecstatic reaction has proved us right. Next year, she's getting toothpaste. Imagine. Oh, yes, Colgate. Oh my God, I got name brand. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Timmy seems okay as much as he can be within our current situation. Okay, well, it's all going good. No one's getting anything. We have to ration, and someone's gonna have to go outside. We've been preparing for this expedition since yesterday and feel ready to go right now. Who should be the lucky ones to venture into the unknown? Mary Jane. You know, just Mary Jane. She said she was more than ready, so, I mean, she said it. Day 4, oh, she hadn't come back yet. Oh, that ain't good. Well, Dolores ain't here, so we'd have to give him. I guess it's time to give him a little bit of food. You guys have already had food, so no. You go 2 days without food, no water. I feel like the soup can provide water, so. What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door. We were greeted by 2 men dressed like they come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding 2 rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they're looking for some antique cup. That's not how you say that. But they got lost, and they'd be most grateful if we could let them check our map, provided we have one. Don't know if that's such a great idea. Oh, I don't know if we did it. I don't think I had an option. Mary Jane is still gone. Okay. Oh, he's feeling thirsty. Oh, they actually say if they're feeling thirsty. Well, we have 1 bottle of water. I really should have stocked up on supplies. We are not gonna last. Day 5. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Timothy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Let's just assume Mary Jane found some sources of some sort, you know? They're not hungry, so I probably overfed them. The radio of ours has been silent for the past few hours. We need our news. We need our music. We all agree that if it's refusing to cooperate, we need to meddle with it until it works. Yes. Yes. This is a good idea. Day number 6. Oh, is it working? I don't know. Sounds like radiation. Sounds like not a good thing. Oh, and no one's hungry or thirsty, so we good. Day number 6. Well, we did what we could, but we still can't hear a thing. Dang it. Ted is no longer thirsty. Dolores is... Okay, so no one's no longer thirsty. All right, well, we're not gonna give them anything. It's hard being down here, living here. We need to make the best out of it, or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. This is gonna be our 1-week anniversary. Yay, family time! Oh, it's like a cave now. Now we're just drawing paintings. Interesting. Once again, no one's thirsty, no one's hungry, so I'm not gonna give them anything. Day 7. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. Ted seems to be doing all right, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. All right, no more rationing. They're all good. Mary Jane's been gone for literally days. She probably is living a better quality life up there, to be honest. We were never a huge fan of mushrooms, but with the colony of them growing on one of the walls, we've changed our loyalties. We're all about mushrooms now. We're a mushroom gang. Should we eat them? Well, there's a good chance they won't be good for you. But I am an optimistic person, so I'm gonna say yes. Will they be alive? Did I just kill my family? They're good. They're good. Oh, they're just thirsty again. So they're more thirsty than hungry. So obviously oh my God, I can't believe I overfed the crap out of them. Hopefully it carries over, you know, so like I didn't waste food, but I don't really know if that happens or not. Where do they go to the bathroom at? That's another thing they gotta answer. So we do have a first aid kit, but when are we gonna actually need to use it? That's what I wanna know. Those were delicious, oh thank God. Our only concern is that they were glowing in the dark. And now we are too, for that matter. Ted should drink something soon. Dolores has to drink sometimes. All right, so they just really need something to drink. Well, I got like a little bit of water that I can't even use. Oh, well, you know, we gotta give it to well, we gotta think of the children first. So I guess we'll give him the rest of the water and I mean, that's it. I don't have a choice. I hope to God Mary Jane freaking does justice to this family and brings us some supplies. I mean, that's the least she could do. I saved her life, after all. Anyway, we've been hearing strange noises lately. It's coming from outside, or is it something that came into the shelter with us? Could it be we found something we feel like we might be going crazy? We should probably get busy with something to keep us occupied before this gets worse. Yep, I didn't take any of these things. Are they actually gonna kill each other if I don't give them entertainment? Because, well, it's too late. They don't have any entertainment. They just gotta look at the mushrooms, I guess. I don't really know. Boredom can really get to you in the shelter. It can lead you to dark places. Trust me. Ted looks like he's gone 1 foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Timmy is no longer thirsty. I don't know what to tell them. I mean, I can't do anything. I don't have any water. We just have to hope that we survive. Oh dear, we just remember we plan on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we are going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. Yeah, that's good. And the crazy thing, airlines still won't cancel your ticket. They're freaking insane. I like how they're not even mentioning Mary Jane at all, as if they already forgot about her. God, we're really gonna die. I will survive. Yeah, that's a good achievement, right? Day number 10. Oh my god, she is red. She looks awful. Hungry, tired, and sick. Well. Oh, she brought supplies. Oh my god, I actually love you for once. Oh, she brought an axe. Okay, all right. I'm sure it's gonna go over all of that. Day 10. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now, we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Okay, yeah. On the edge of town, there used to be a big parking lot. Now it looks more like a junkyard. Most vehicles are completely wrecked or burned down. We figured it was worth checking out. Under the burnt remains of a picnic table, we found some bottled water. Those bottles were not in the best state, but their contents look perfectly drinkable. Okay, it's +2 water bottles, +2 soup, and whatever that is. I know it's a suitcase, but it seems like the bomb interrupted someone's picnic. Thank God there were fans of tomato soup and indestructible cans were scattered all around the parking lot. In one of the trunks, we found a leather suitcase. It's almost untouched. We're a bit disappointed there was nothing inside, but the suitcase alone will do just fine. Okay, apparently in a trunk, they found an axe as well. It must have belonged to a lumberjack or a serial killer, perhaps both. This last expedition got us thinking, maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge. Oh wow, can you actually get a car and escape? All right, okay, so it's time to obviously, Timmy, you should go outside. he can get his little paws through things, you know? He's like a monkey, I'm sure. He's gonna go out, he's gonna leave. Mary Jane, as much as I don't care about you for whatever reason, I'm so mean to her, I don't even know why.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
We're gonna give everyone water because they need it. She's obviously hungry. Dolores is hungry. That's understandable. She's a skinny mini, so there we go. All right. I feel really good about this. Mary Jane will surely die if she goes outside. Oh, Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. Well, I know I'm the man of the house, but if he says he can go, I should probably go send him. Oh, you can only do one at a time. Okay, never mind. I'm doing Timmy. Okay, and we have to give her the first aid kit, so all right. Oh, okay, I guess we have an objective. Make contact with the other wastelanders. Okay. All right. Guys, I'm feeling really good about this. I heard a cough. Hey, she's not red anymore. She's not sweating, so I think we did good. But now she used all of our first aid. What the heck? Mary Jane. So I'm guessing if they're tired, you can't send them out on expeditions. Well, that's fair enough. I gotta say that's fair enough. When we answer the phone, we can clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Why are they so concerned about Timmy? All right, so we made contact with the Wastelanders, and again, we're sending Timmy outside. Await further instructions from friendly Outlanders. Okay, I think we need to feed people too. She's hungry, so I guess I'll give her that. Is she thirsty? No, so she don't get no water. And he is also hungry. All right, I'm trying to keep my family alive. I'm a family guy. Oh, so we can actually choose. Oh, so we can choose to take things outside. Ooh, the gun? Does the gun have ammo? Should I really be giving a kid a gun? Well, let's find out, you know? Hey, he's played that Call of Duty or Fortnite, you know? I think he's got it. People don't give him enough credit. He stares at flies on the walls, but, you know, I'm sure he's a good aim. All right, I'm feeling good. Day number 12. Okay, well, he went. He took the gun. Hey, don't you question my parenting skills. You wouldn't do any better than me. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what he'll do or what we'll do if he doesn't come back. All right, no, everything's looking good. This is going really good. No one's hungry. No one's nothing. My son might be dead, but hey, let's not think of that. Ever since we jumped to our fallout shelter, we've been wondering about that other door at the shelter. Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time we check it out. I didn't know we had another door because all I could see is this. Timmy, I believe in you. Oh, he's not back yet. Okay. You know, she took a few days and she's just fine, so like I'm good. Some things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever's behind that door will have to stay there. We also stacked some furniture against it just to be sure nothing and no one comes through them. All right, water for her. God, we're just wasting so many things. But that's his job, right? He's supposed to come back. Now I'm kind of regretting things. I feel like I probably should have sent him out with the suitcase. He probably could have packed more things in there. but whatever. Open in the name of freedom, came a shout from outside our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? Hey, if they said freedom, they're good, right?
America.
Hey, we good? See? Opening the door revealed a group of armed teenagers, possibly high school students. Contrary to what we expected, they were very friendly and requested to know if we've seen any Reds nearby. We couldn't help them. What is Reds? I don't know what that is. When they found out we were not armed, they were kind enough to leave us a spare rifle. Ooh, we about to be armed to the teeth. We asked who they were. All they said were Wolverines. People are like forming their own factions now. Oh, maybe it's not a good idea to have the gun after all. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Dolores has not eaten for a while. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. We'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. All right, I guess we have to try. I can't believe I've survived this long, honestly. Day 15, half a month is that's gonna be a record, you know? I'm pretty sure I just made the world record. We knew it, the government has not fallen and they're coming to save us. They didn't give us exact dates in their transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said that they will be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. All right, family is all well. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone else has made it to safety. A radio could help. Let's do this. I guess I accidentally took the radio. I didn't even like think about it, but I took it, and I really don't regret that at all. But Timmy's still not here. We were able to get a weak signal attached to the government emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on surface now. Oh, well, I already sent my son. Oh no, we're out of water. Well, our little Timmy's gotta be the man of the house now. We were admiring the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed in a ragged camo clothing. She had a nasty looking rifle, but she held us in a polite enough manner. She claimed to be a hunter tracking a big mutated spider. She ran out of ammo and told us that if we were to help her out, she would pay us back in a while. Oh, did I give him a gun with no ammo? Oh, I assumed that we had ammo, but I guess we don't. Because I don't have any to give her. Well, sorry, lady, you're out of luck. I hope she don't want to shoot us now. Hey, Timmy, you got chicken pox. Oh, God. Oh, I don't have a first aid kit. Whoa, wait, we have ammunition now. And Boy Scout. Oh, wow, Timmy, you did good, except you didn't bring us any food and water. Oh, God, this is what I've been looking like in quarantine. The woman says she hunts mostly for food. Clearly, she's an uncivilized savage. Delicious soup is what decent people eat these days. We were not amused and didn't give her anything. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. We liked our street, especially during national celebrations. Everyone joined in and decorated their lawns and houses. Plenty of fun was to be had. The street doesn't look like it will be used for any celebrations anytime soon. Not in the next 100 years anyway, but we had an idea. Maybe something useful could still be found amongst the rubble. We found one of the neighbors picking up books. He claimed he was looking for one titled How to Serve a Man. Apparently it's a cookbook. All he found was the Scout Hound book, which he gave to us. It's not the same he claimed for reasons he didn't go into. A band of kids was playing war in nearby ruins. They had plenty of real guns and ammunition. It's very encouraging to see that kids are making the best of this terrible, terrible situation. They even shared some ammunition with us. Well, yeah, if he would have had ammo, maybe that would have changed things. The debris formed a tunnel of sorts. At the end of the tunnel, there was a bright light. We were amazed, we were frightened, we were curious. We soon discovered the meaning of all this. Yep, it was a flashlight. We window shopped nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Yep. Now it's time we decide to eat each other because I got no food and no water. No, I do have a little bit of soup. So who's the lucky one that's gonna get soup? Timmy went out there, right? He's definitely gotta at least get some soup. We're closed off in a tiny shelter, and our supplies are very limited if we want to survive. It's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of the local retirement home. They must have some supplies, and in our opinion, we need them more. The well-being of our family is the most important thing in the world, right? Yeah, so this was scary about quarantine and crap because like people, they start getting desperate. I have a feeling Timmy might not be alive. The dark side, ooh. Day number 18. Oh no, we're alive. Ooh. Did we murder elderly people? We went, got what we needed, and came back. We're sure that the group will do just fine. Most probably. Yeah, absolutely. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Everyone's just awful right now, obviously. I'm sorry, but Timmy needs it more. I'm sorry. Look, Mary Jane's really, really hungry and like, keeps fainting. So she is the one that's gonna go outside. Clearly. The life of the shelter can really put a strain on personal relationships. Privacy is a forgotten, impossible concept now, so if you wanted to clear the air, well, even the most private conversations are guaranteed an unwanted audience. Dolores and Ted could really use a quiet moment to talk in peace. How about a picnic in a nearby park? Yes? Why would they do that? It sounds like an awful idea, but man, I mean, they're going crazy, so like, it's probably good. I think they might murder the kids. I don't know. Just saying. All we did was go for a picnic! How did this happen? Nothing like a romantic outing to a ruined post-apocalyptic complete with giggling and whispering sweet nothings over a shared can of tomato soup. At least that's how Ted remembers it. Dolores is unwilling to comment, but they both feel better today, so clearly whatever happened has lifted their spirits. Oh my god, they've officially gone crazy. It didn't even say she died. They're just crazy. I mean, it was one day she turned into a skeleton. How did that happen? I mean, I need answers here. When Mary Jane found that she's not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this. And then she's getting her water one way or another. We are seriously terrified right now. If only we had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. Dolores died of dehydration. Oh, that's how she died. Okay, well, thanks for telling me. I'm really glad. I'm giving him the last of the soup, I guess. He's our only hope now. Oh, Ted's apparently the only one that can go outside, so I'm sending him out there. Oh, he's gotta stay in there with his dead mother. That's so awful. This is only day 20. Oh, just don't look over there. We have plenty of distant relatives, but none of them mean as much to us as Auntie Ada. She lives in the country, so there's a good chance she's still configuring her cow counting machine and not worrying about nukes raining down on her hen house. Okay, I don't know why, but we're gonna send her this Boy Scout handbook. I don't know what that does. Okay, well, oh, why are the days doing that? Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look good, guys. I don't know. Well, we did. The photo we were looking for was stuck between the pages of the Scout Handbook. What a lucky coincidence. It's a bit blurry, but it's still a wonderful surprise. We never expected a band of religious fanatics to cause any trouble. Who would? As it turned out, a cult turned our shelter into their temple. We tried to reason with them and strike a deal, but the only offer we got was us to become human sacrifices to their deity. We considered it, politely declined, and set out to find a new home. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. Dang, we got pretty far. You were driven away. So that's what happened? So Timmy survived, but we don't know what happened to Timmy. Well, that was an interesting experience. Yeah, guys, let me know if you want to see me play more endings. That was actually really fun. Today's script of the day goes to Sophie.